Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my moral philosophy. I believe people should have moral values they genuinely live by and hold above everything else. One of the most important of these values is fidelity, the commitment to keep your promises. This value is not just about staying true to others, but also staying true to yourself. If you make a mistake after promising not to repeat it, it's okay, but it's essential to reflect and learn from it. Growth only comes when you turn mistakes into lessons. That connects to the next value, reparation. When we do something wrong, it's not enough to simply admit it. We should make amends. The goal isn't always to balance the harm exactly, but to change our behavior so the mistake isn't repeated. True reparation is about transformation, not transaction. The third value is gratitude. Showing kindness matters, especially when others don't. Returning disrespect only deepens negativity. You never really know what someone else is going through. They could be struggling in ways they never show. Choosing gratitude, even in tough moments, opens the door for understanding and keeps communication human. Justice is another principle I believe deeply in. It's about standing up for what's right, not staying silent when moral wrongs occur. Silence can indirectly support injustice, so it's important to speak when necessary and act when possible. Then comes beneficence, the act of doing good for others. Small acts of kindness can have powerful ripple effects. A single compassionate gesture might shift someone's perspective and help them find hope again. When goodness spreads, so does the potential for change. Non-maleficence is equally vital. Avoid causing harm whenever possible. This applies to both physical and mental harm. Neuroscience shows that repeated harmful behavior, even toward oneself, can strengthen negative neural pathways, making destructive habits feel more normal over time. Avoiding harm helps preserve both in personal integrity and collective well-being. Finally, there's self-improvement. We should never stop striving to become better versions of ourselves. Sometimes that means challenging yourself, like working out more often, and sometimes it means choosing rest over endless scrolling. The happier and more fulfilled you are, the more capable you become of helping others. These 7 values are based on philosopher W.D. Ross's concept of prima facie duties. Ross was a deontologist and moral pluralist who believed morality involves several fundamental obligations, not just one guiding principle. I also believe the purpose of life is simply to keep living. Humans are extraordinarily fortunate to exist at all. Our bodies and minds formed from the energy of the universe. Because energy can neither be created nor destroyed, each person is made of something eternal. When we die, our energy likely disperses rather than disappears. That understanding makes life sacred. To drive someone, even yourself, to want to not live is profoundly wrong. You can only get one conscious life, and we should make it as meaningful and joyful as we can by lifting others up instead of tearing them down. This belief extends to animals as well. Animals are sentient beings. They can feel pain, joy, fear, and comfort. Sentience is the capacity to experience feelings and sensations consciously, not merely reacting to stimuli. Because animals share this awareness, they too deserve respect and compassion. Every living being gets only one life in this form, and it's our moral duty to honor that life rather than harm it. I bring this topic up because I've been going through some rough times lately. I believe it's very important for us to remind ourselves what we should believe in philosophically. If we can find out what we want to believe in philosophically, then we can figure out what we want to do for the rest of our life. Just because one terrible thing happens, even if it's something like such as your mother dying, it is okay to feel sad. It is okay to feel grief, but you should make sure to never want to end your own life. You need to keep these values in order for yourself to continue going. You will never get another life, most likely, and this life is extremely sacred. Even the suffering you're experiencing right now is sacred. No other energy can feel suffering apart from when you are in this kind of form. So in its own cruel way, suffering is also a good thing because at least you're feeling something rather than nothing for billions of more years. Remember, if you're going through tough times, there are hotlines out there that you can talk to. If you have a good family and they are willing to listen to you, always make sure to talk to your family. If you have good friends, always make sure to talk to your friends about these. If you don't have either, these hotlines can be very great. And even then, even somebody on like a freaking YouTube comment section can even help you. I believe it is very important that we convince ourselves that this is the important thing to believe in, because we cannot allow other people to suffer and we cannot allow other people to harm themselves or maybe possibly harm others. It's a very crucial topic considering there's been things like school shootings going on as well, but it is just very, very important that we all have to help each other in these rough times. As long as we help each other, we will be able to get through anything no matter what. Thank you guys and have a good day.